I'm a former visa officer, and you need to stop memorizing visa interview question answers. Don't memorize them. I know a lot of you out there are memorizing them right now. I know a lot of you have already memorized so many answers to possible visa interview questions. You've got them in your head right now. You've prepared, you've practiced so many times. And I'm going to tell you, most likely, I'm going to say this with 99% certainty, most likely you are going to sound unnatural and unbelievable in your visa interview. And the reason is because you're not one of the best actors in the world. Actors who we see on TV and in movies have memorized their lines, and they, through years of training and practice, are able to deliver those lines in a way that is natural, that's believable, that pulls you in and makes you think that this person really is this character that they're playing. But that's not you. Maybe you're that one person watching who is a trained actor, but most likely that's not you. You're an engineer, you're a business major, you're an accountant, you're an advertising exec. Whoever you are not a trained actor. And when you go into this interview, you're going to be nervous. It's high stakes. Everyone's nervous when they go into the visa interview. So you are going to get into the visa interview. You're going to feel slightly nervous. Even the slightest amount of nerves is going to affect how you react. It's going to affect your memory. You're going to be asked a question, and you're going to think. You're going to pause for 1 second, trying to think of that answer, and it's not going to come to you. And then you give the answer. Maybe it was only a split second. The visa officer is watching this happen all day long, every day. They're asking questions and they're being given answers that they can tell are memorized many times. If someone who claims to be an expert has told you, this is what you say in response to this question, you're going to be giving an answer that 50 other people that same day have already given them, and they're going to know that it's just something that you've prepared, or even worse, something someone else has prepared for you. So do not give these memorized answers. What you need to do instead is know what the core of your story is and what your strategy is. And then, no matter what question you're asked, your answer will come naturally because you know what it is you want to talk about. You know what it is you want the visa officer to know. When you know that, you don't have to prepare an answer because you can naturally respond to whatever question you're asked. Now, of course, what are those highlights? What's that story you need to tell? That's going to be unique for everyone. That's what I do. That's what everyone I work with, all the former visa officers that I work with at Argo do. We help people through a consultation to pick out what are these highlights? What is this story? What is this core truth about your visa journey, about your qualifications for the visa that we need to get across to the visa officer? And how do you tell that in the most concise way, right? So what I would prepare you with are a few bullet points. These are the essential parts of your story that if the visa officer knows them, will be ready to issue your visa. Then just tell that story naturally. You're going to make a connection. You're going to establish rapport with the visa officer. They're going to see you as trustworthy and honest and frank. And that is what you want. If the visa officer trusts you, they're going to issue you your visa.